Hello, I'm Cooper.
Hi, I'm Lighthouse.
And this is your local dingbat neighborhood dingbat giggity bite. I hose that one up, but who cares?
Yep, and this is Light Informer Arcade. Wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, we
Wonderful podcast.
yeah, best
Topic
podcast
today.
ever.
Yes.
And we always have the weird voices.
That is true. Weird voices. Weird voices. Okay,
Yeah.
what are we talking about today, Lighthouse?
All right. Our first topic is accordingly from some few articles around the website. Apparently, Xbox One X pre-orders are all selling out around nationwide.
I mean,
It's
Nationwide is on your side.
surprising that happened. It's just like I didn't imagine that once it got announced. I thought it would be like a little slower for the console to get sold out, but
yeah,
looks
you
like
think
they're
it
being
would
sold
be?
like hotcakes.
Well, I mean, we're talking about the single most powerful home console,
Right?
and
Even though there's like no exclusives though, which is kind of a total bummer.
there's still Minecraft in 4K.
Oh, I can't wait.
Minecraft in 4K is the best thing to come. Like, we totally couldn't do that on
It's the
PCs.
next form of the teleporter.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, my thoughts about it that it's pretty interesting that Xbox One X has been selling crazy. For me, I feel like that's good because it's nice to have competitions with different companies. With Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft trying to make like competition at each other. Because just imagine if like one of the three goes down, that'd be like less competitive. The competition will be a little more easier, and there will be a little less creativity from other companies. So,
Yeah, and I mean,
because just imagine if I don't know if Sony won, like Sony was the only company, or Nintendo was the only company, or any of the three, like or with Microsoft. Just imagine like how would gamers feel if there's only like just one company just releasing all the games.
yeah, it
Like,
would.
Yeah, that'd kind of be sucky.
That and like they could sell their own like prices and like make it like huge.
Oh, yeah, they could
So
make
I'm
it.
kind of glad that Xbox One X is their sales is going well, even though their exclusives are really stinking right now.
Well, I mean, it's a new console, and I mean, it's not
I
like
think-
it's like an add-on, basically. I feel.
I think the exclusives hit a skunk or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only exclusives I think that's coming out is Forza 7, and like this other game that nobody really. Well, I mean, a few other people were talking about it, but I can't really have it in my. I don't have it in my head right now about what the second game is.
Hmm.
We'll
But
figure it
what
out.
I do know is that this upcoming year, 2018, Crackdown 3 is about to come out, and then there was another article from IGN that announces that from the Microsoft developers saying that they that they were kind of completely sorry about it. That they said that the announcement was was a little too early when they announced it in last E3 presentation. They kind of said that like, yeah, we kind of made a minor mistake when we claimed that it's going to be coming out soon, and then
Gotta be careful.
Mistakes been made.
yes, so.
Mistakes been made.
Hopefully they get that right, but hopefully it's not going to look too bad. And also, what they also said is that Microsoft is also announcing that they're going to stop selling the original Xbox One that I currently have, which is, well, I mean, kind of everybody saw that coming because, I mean, if you see from the past, the Xbox One S is like more smaller and it's more powerful than the original. Since the original looks like a VCR, like a VCR casing, so
It
I
does.
feel like it makes more sense that Microsoft's just selling the Xbox One S at that price because that sounds like more bang for your buck.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's still it's there's still a market for it. I feel because, you know, not everybody has the money to, afford a more powerful console. So I feel like
I only have $20.
yeah, don't have $20 to pay for an Xbox One.
Yeah.
And I mean, unless they have, because I'm almost 100% sure that all Xbox One games are gonna work on the Xbox X. Gotta specify that name so it doesn't sound weird. Because, I mean, if they're not coming out with any exclusives, they're at least gonna need to be able to upscale some games and put it on there. Because if you have a bad launch to a system, that can really just kill it. It can kill it all the way to the end if you don't have good games coming out immediately.
It's just like trying to fly an SSTO. You have to get the perfect launch angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I feel like, well, I hope that in the next coming months, or it's probably I'm assuming it's gonna be next year. I feel like Microsoft might announce more games that are coming soon for the Xbox One X. But all we know is that Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3, and a few other exclusives might be out on 2018. So that will be, I guess that'll be all right for now. But hopefully in the next E3 or some other update that Nintendo's going to have, like Microsoft conference or anything, hopefully they announce something to see if they could play catch up with Sony or Nintendo.
Yeah. Man, they're gonna need their exclusives to do good.
Yes.
Because I mean,
and speaking about Nintendo, a few leaks were saying about apparently Nintendo's trying to release a GameCube Virtual Console.
yeah.
And I wonder what you guys think about that.
That's flipping sweet.
I-
I don't have a Switch, but that's sweet.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about it's portable, so nowadays the only way you could actually bring GameCube games portable is either you literally carry around a screen in the GameCube, or you build one of those like handmade GameCube portables, which I mean you're gonna need to know how to use a soldering gun, and you're gonna need know about all that stuff.
I'd probably be the one who'd figure out how to MacGyver my own portable GameCube using nothing but tissues, 2 coconuts, and a flipping Guardian amiibo.
Nice. Or you could
That's
just do it
MacGyver
the
for
nice. Or you could just do it the nice and easy way. You just get you just download the ROM of the game and just put it on your phone and just play from there.
Yeah, but I mean that won't offer the same comfortable controls that the Switch can give out. I mean, have you ever tried to control a GameCube game using the touchscreen of a phone?
I tried, and boy, oh boy, it does not feel the same as a controller.
Yeah,
I
no,
can
it
tell you
is
that.
nothing close to good.
I'd like to give someone a challenge of trying to speedrun a GameCube game on a phone.
I would not be surprised if someone has tried that. That is something.
That would be like a first.
Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty impressive to be honest. Cause, God, I mean I feel like your fingers would get in the way unless it's on one of those. Cause instead of doing it on a phone, maybe on a tablet. Cause those Nvidia tablets. I think they're called Nvidia Shields. I'm not sure. Haven't looked at the market for tablets in a long time.
Okay, I'm getting the stupid image of this flippin' phone with GameCube parts on it. Like it's a flippin' transformer.
Yeah,
Dang.
that'd be cool.
Autophones. Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, but that looks pretty good though. If Nintendo actually announces that they're gonna have a virtual console for past Wii U, Wii, or GameCube games, that would be really sick because not only you could play your old games again like the Wii U or the Wii had it in the past, you could also just take it around with you. So instead of doing all those hard ways and stuff, you could just pop it right in and just have fun with it. And not only that, if they also could add I don't know, if they could buff it up, if they have local multiplayer, that'd be even cooler.
Yeah, Mario Party.
or
Ooh,
like Mario Kart. No,
Yeah.
Double Dash.
Double
or like
Dash,
some-
definitely
I
Double
just thought
Dash.
of one.
or other
Metroid
games.
Prime 2 echoes competitive multiplayer for random people around the world.
Yeah, that'd be like super
I'd-
cool, but
I'd suck
unfortunately,
horribly at it.
like Nintendo haven't really said much about it. So
Yeah, no, they
I
are.
guess all we can do is wait.
They're
But
being quiet as all hell.
Cue cricket noise. Wait, that's not a cricket.
that and so what are you guys looking for if one day Nintendo Switch, like if Nintendo actually announced that they're going to release for the Switch of virtualware, what type of games are you guys looking for?
Metroid Prime.
I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 3 games in specifically. I'm looking for Super Monkey Ball 2, because, yes,
That game sounds familiar.
it's a fun game. It's a great game. It's like, Lighthouse, do you know what Monkey Ball is?
I played Monkey Ball, and I could tell you that Monkey Ball was one of the difficult games I ever played.
Oh man,
Especially
yeah, it
Monkey
does
Ball
get...
2. I never finished the campaign when I was younger because the
I've
past
still
me,
never defeated the campaign.
I never finished. I think it was like the time when the monkeys are like at that little laundromat. Like there was like a little laundromat map.
Don't
I could never pass that one. That one was like ridiculously difficult. But the mini games were great though. I love the mini games.
Oh, everyone loves the mini games. And
I need to figure out a way of getting that game.
yeah. And what other
Yeah,
game
that
I'm
one.
looking for is like Billy Hatcher, because, man, not enough people have played Billy Hatcher, and I know it might be a little hard because they have to get Sega's permission, but I don't think it will be too out of the way for them.
Maybe not.
And then I know one game that they have to put on. My favorite game, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, because I've always wanted to be able to play that on the go, and I just need that.
Nice.
I need that.
What about you, Giggity? If you had the Nintendo Switch, what kind of games are you hoping to play?
If I ever do get a Switch, I probably will get Breath of the Wild, see if I can, jack up some flippin' Lionels, probably scare the living crap out of one by sneaking up to it with a barrel. And if they do ever do the virtual console thing, I'd most definitely get Metroid Prime and Mario Sunshine, because I haven't played that game in, 7 years?
Man, they would have
Ooh,
to put Metroid Prime.
Any other games besides Metroid Prime?
Wario World.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Wario
yeah,
World.
It's been like forever.
Yeah, I haven't played
I
Wario
remember
World.
getting stuck at one time at that one area where I have to do the spin attack thing. But I was very young at the time, so I didn't really read the instructions.
Yeah, same here. I bet there's a few games that I didn't complete. That back in the past due to not reading instructions.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, because we know that the Switch can run Wii U games. So, and if you've ever gotten World of Goo, you'll know that if you have it away, you can put a pointer, because they found out a way to have a pointer without a sensor bar. So, something I would like to see, if this is even possible, I don't know, it takes a lot to put games like this onto it, but I'd like to see Wii games put on Virtual Console.
That'd be awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
It would be. It'd be really okay. I don't know about the controls and all. That'd be something that they'd have to work out. But other than that, that'd be, God, taking Super Mario Galaxy on the go.
That would be flippin' amazing.
That
I
would,
would-
but I could have sworn they were able to do it. I mean, didn't the Wii U or the Wii had a Pro controller back in the day?
The
And
Wii
how
U
was-
is also compatible with the Wii because, I sometimes take the Prime
Because-
trilogy with me.
I remember back in the past, both of them had Pro controllers, and it made me wonder if they were able to play like Mario Galaxy on the controller. They should be able to port it to the Switch. That wouldn't have been an
Well,
issue,
okay.
right?
Well, with Mario Galaxy, you had to use the Wii remote and the nunchuck. So I don't know. It'd be a little weird.
Yeah.
So it wasn't compatible back in the day then?
It wasn't compatible with a Pro controller, most games weren't. I believe there's like only one actual Wii game itself that worked with the Pro Controller. The Pro Controller was mostly used for virtual console and stuff, and like playing,
Right.
and like some GameCube games, I believe. But it was better just to get a GameCube controller because you could use the GameCube controller just like a virtual console controller and everything. So
Oh
I
yeah,
still
I
have
remember
my
that.
GameCube controllers.
Unfortunately, I don't anymore. It's been long gone.
yeah, I got my GameCube. Then again, my GameCube is a Wii. That is crazy hacked.
I would dig out my GameCube in the shed, but sadly some wasp decided to take residence there.
Oh jeez. That
Wasp.
Chased me around the
Crazy
backyard.
wasp.
We don't need Wasp here. Get that out of here.
That's why I need a shotgun.
Yes,
More like-
you need
more
a
like,
shotgun.
At
you
the
know.
shed.
More like a bug repellent spray. That
But
less
it's don't want to
damage.
damage anything in the shed.
Less collateral damage.
You know what they need? Tear gas.
A blowtorch.
A blowtorch, perfect.
A nuke.
Or flamethrower.
Well, we don't want to
just
light the
have
shed on
Superman crash
fire.
into it at Mach 20.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for that upcoming, if Nintendo ever releases it.
Yeah, that's,
But
yeah,
other than that, the news wasn't really too big, right, guys? About gaming news.
yeah.
It was kind of steady news.
It's been slow, kinda.
Yeah.
It was. So
But I'm still
Hopefully-
excited about that new Metroid game that's going to be coming out.
yes, the new. But that's next year, which yeah.
No, for the 3DS.
Oh, 3DS.
Oh yeah, Metroid 2, which they
Metroid
remaking.
Samus Returns.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah,
one
they
I'm
were-
super excited about. I've been playing the living crap out of AM2R, and well, that just made me even more excited.
So when's the second one coming out?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
Oh, darn.
I don't think I've seen anything. I believe there's a release date, but I haven't been looking.
Yeah. Lately I haven't been really checking on releases dates as well. Usually when I check the release date, the game already came out.
Yeah,
So,
really.
It's like I bet if I check like Mario Odyssey like the next couple of weeks, next thing I know it's just, hey guys, there's Mario Odyssey. Came out
Released
already.
like a few months early.
That actually happened to me when I was looking for KSP updates. They updated it to, I think, 1.2.1 right when I was about to look for the KSP updates.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those moments for me again.
Made my mods incompatible. Had to re-download all 47 mods at the time.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dang.
That took
What do you-
a long time.
Lighthouse, what do you think of the library on the Switch right now?
I feel like that all the exclusives that are coming out recently, it's going out like in the gates pretty strong compared to Sony and Microsoft's exclusives when they came out. Since Nintendo Switch is just basically first-party games. I've been noticing that like when I was comparing from a few maps from a few websites, I noticed that like for like Microsoft and Sony, they only released like a few games, only exclusives, and then like their party shows up. But once you saw Nintendo came out, it was all boom, 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 like all first party games, like Zelda Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2,
Yeah,
a few other games. that
they've
came
had
out,
like ARMS and stuff. They have a lot of
Arms, yes,
first party
and
coming out.
That Snap game,
Snipper clips.
that one to Switch.
Those
All
little
the-
ripper
all those
snappers,
first-
snipper snappers.
All those first party games came out, which even though some of them are like average, that's
Yeah.
still pretty impressive that Nintendo's like leading the way and launching all these first party like console exclusives. And I mean that's not even done for this year. They still got like a few more games coming out this year. It's not saying 2018 or 2019. They're like going to be released. Like Mario Odyssey is about to come out. The new Fire Emblem is about to come out. Metroid's going to be out next year. It's like they're releasing a new like exclusive for Nintendo every few months. They don't they're not waiting on it. It's like, okay, like October, I'm assuming, will be Mario Odyssey, and then
Yeah.
like November will be like the new Pokemon DX. I heard. I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
checked too much
Pokemon
about it.
tournament, which
Yeah,
they just
Pokemon
had a
tournament's about to come out, and then like December, okay, and then back to January, it might be Fire Emblem or some other game, and then
yeah.
sooner or later, like
We
in the
might get
summer, Metroid. So
yeah.
they
Wait, I
really
forgot.
keep like pushing up all these exclusives like every few months, which is pretty awesome. Sony too. Sony like I mean even this year alone, like even this year alone, they just released like Nier Automata, Yakuza Zero, Nier, no not Nier, Neo, and a few other games
I
that
forgot.
was also exclusives like Uncharted 2. They also released that one, and a few other games like No Man's Sky. Even though it was a bummer, but that was still an exclusive. So I've been also noticing that like Nintendo and Sony has just been constantly releasing like exclusives every few months. It's not like Microsoft where they just have like one game and then it was just blank and blank for a long time. Like what's the exclusives that came out like this year? What was it? Uh, the only one I
Okay,
remember that was big was Halo Wars 2, and that was the one that I only remembered. And
and
then later it's
Xbox.
just going to be Forza, Forza, and then that other game I can't put my finger on at the moment. And that was it. Meanwhile, Nintendo is just releasing like crazy. Sony's releasing like crazy. So it's pretty cool to see all these games releasing pretty nicely.
I forgot. Did was Smash a new form of Smash Brothers? No, well, whatever I was about to say. I can't figure out how to
Like
word
Smash
this.
Brothers.
Yeah, was there any announcements for that for the Switch?
No.
Not that I heard of, but I wouldn't be surprised in a few months from now they're going to announce one.
I don't know. I mean, it'd be hard for them because they'd have to port the entire game, and they'd have to make it compatible with, like, the 3DS, and maybe they want to make a new Smash, but of course they're not gonna throw out a Smash this year or next year, because I mean they just made the new Smash, so either we are gonna eventually get a DX version or just a port, or possibly in the next 2 years or 3, a new Smash Bros.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to announce that. People are going to be super excited. It's going to be
Yeah.
so like crazy.
I mean, by then
There's
the
gonna be
roster's
warfare
gonna be
going on at
well
Nintendo
over.
headquarters.
Yep. So Nintendo and Sony is just on fire right now for
Yeah,
this
they
past on 2017, just constantly releasing. So
I mean, if
just
that's not
releasing
enough,
exclusive after
they got
exclusive.
they got strong indie scenes. The indie scenes on like the Nintendo Switch, there is no short supply of indie games. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen so many. I mean, we got Rocket League coming to Switch.
Oh yeah, I just saw the reskins of the no, some of the Mario skins that they put Mario and Luigi cars.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And not only that, they're also I think what was it, a few weeks from now they're gonna release that Rabbids with Mario.
Oh yeah, the Rabbids plus Mario Kingdom Battle.
I think it
I
was like
remember,
that.
I
Yeah.
remember hearing something about Kerbal Space Program being released on the Wii U, but seeing how Breath of the Wild was the last Wii U game, I wonder if they've moved the idea for the Switch.
I mean that'd be amazing if they release Kerbal for
I
Switch.
don't know.
But I feel like it's kind of pretty much be like kind of bare bones if you ask me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
imagine how laggy the game would be. I think they'd probably add the mods themselves, like Kerbal Engineer, Hyper Edit, all that jazz.
Yeah, it'd probably be
Hey,
too much. And plus, they'd
but
have to get
Also, like Nintendo
Nintendo's.
didn't really do their party.
Actually, Squad did actually announce that they were going to make a KSP for the Wii U. They did it for the Xbox and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's cool.
well, I didn't check the one from the Xbox because I never heard anybody. Only they say it for the PC, but that's pretty
Yeah.
interesting. But then again, Nintendo doesn't really do their party that much.
Yeah, they don't really take, unless it's like something like, I don't know, Skylanders. They don't really take up those deals.
Yeah.
Well,
So
there goes my hope.
that and I mean, it's going to be pretty difficult.
Yeah, the
I was
Switch.
hoping to be able to.
It's not the powerfulest.
I was hoping to be able to kill Kerbals, test Kerbals on the go.
Right, but
Turn them into spaghetti.
I'm pretty sure they might not do it. But if they do, that'd be great.
I
But
mean,
it's kind of out there.
okay,
I
well, one thing that people have been speculating, or something that has been like tested, is being able to like stream your PC games through like your internet onto the screen of the Switch and actually play it like it's on the Switch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I mean, I believe the creators for this are like they're going at Nintendo and they're asking for it, but I don't think they've gotten any like actual official or public release if it will or will not be on the Switch. But I've seen videos of them like testing it on the Switch, and it was working really fine and it looked good. And it was like, whoa, okay, that's cool. I mean, that'd be a whole new other reason to get a Switch.
Yes.
You can be somewhere like
They weren't enough.
you could be somewhere across the room and stream across the world, and you could stream stuff from your PC if you have the right setup.
Yeah, and that
Get it.
would be amazing.
Yeah.
But other
I
than
need to
that,
get a capture card.
yes. But other than that, I think that's all we have for today, guys. Don't you say?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little
Yeah.
short. Cut it short, but
Kind of short, but unfortunately, the news wasn't really.
Groundbreaking.
nothing
Yeah.
thick.
So, yep, nothing thick. So,
I have been doing a bit of research on space though, and well, from what I've been able to tell, there's not really that much news. The Juno probe itself has been able to get into an orbit around Jupiter, a polar orbit, I think.
yep. But I guess that's all we
You guys
have.
don't like space.
But I guess that's all we have for today.
Yeah.
So, I guess we're gonna sign off, right? So, I'm Lighthouse,
I'm Cooper.
And this is the Dingbat Gig.
and this is Light Informer Arcade.
We are the light.